Well, we drove all night to make it to Yellowstone National Park. Just got into the park. The sun is about to rise. It's a whopping 16 degrees here. As the sun rises here in Yellowstone, we get our first glimpse of wildlife here in the park. We have 2 bison casually roaming along the riverbanks. We are about to witness Old Faithful. All right, here at Yellowstone, we are about to embark on our hike, half-mile hike, to the Grand Prismatic Spring. Are you excited, Julie?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I was just super excited about that bison back there, though. Didn't even know he was there, right beside us.
He's just hanging out. We are at the West Thumb Geyser Trailhead.
West Thumb Geyser Basin Trailhead.
That's it.
Mouthful.
Looks like I found a mini volcano. This looks pretty cool. I'll turn the camera around here and show you. This is the fishing cone. This one here is called the Big Cone. The water here is so blue. It's cool. This one here looks really deep too on that one end. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Pool here is called the Abyss Pool. So we learned that this particular pool right here, the Abyss Pool, is 53 feet deep. This is the collapsing spring. The aroma in this area is one that is equal to about a dozen hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, I thought that was you this whole time.
Eaten, digested, and sulfated out the upper and lower core. The old basin, if you know what I mean. The Thumb Paint Pots section, where we see some different colored basins. So interesting. Over here we have green. If you look over there, there is orange. This is a white color over here. Julie, what did you learn about the different colors?
The different colors have to do with the different temperatures.
And is it the organisms that live in the water?
Some of it, yes.
So like hot organisms that live in the hotter water tend to be orange color.
Yep.
And those that live in the more the cooler water are green and blue.
Yep. And then what was the black? Do you remember?
The black is no organisms at all.
Is that what it is? I can't remember.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Clean, pure black water.
I'm gonna find out.
We're gonna find out for you.
Colors you see in the pools of West Thumb are created in part by thermophiles, heat-loving microorganisms.
Thermophiles.
Generally, green and brown indicate organisms living in cooler water, and orange and yellow indicate those living in hotter water. Only a few microorganisms thrive in the springs where the temperature is close to boiling. In these hot springs, the water absorbs all wavelengths of light except blue, which the pool reflects.
Those are the blue ones.
At one time, Black Pool really was black. Lower water temperature allowed thick mats of dark green and brown thermophiles to grow in the pool, causing it to appear black. But in the summer of 1991, the water temperature rose, killing the organisms. Black Pool is now a quiet and beautiful pool.
It is.
The colors you see in the pools of West Thumb are created in part by thermophiles, heat-loving microorganisms.
Thermophiles, not to be confused with pedophiles. Thermophiles are actually organisms that live within the different waters or water temperatures here in the park. Pedophiles are, well, go ahead, explain that.
No! They have an app that you can download, which you might have heard in some of our videos. I've been listening to it as we walk around. So you can walk around, push the app where you're at, tells you everything about that section, and also told you about the mileage, or how much. That was an 1/8 of a mile, I believe it was.
Yeah.
So it told you how far the walk was.
So it's actually a fantastic app because it's like a self-guided tour, but it's got audio to it. So we have to learn quite a bit about the different pools and that. And what's cool about that is that there are no signs. So unless you're listening to that audio, you really don't know the information about those pools.
There's a sign that says exactly where you're at, but it doesn't give you a description of what that is, or how come it's that color, or those kind of things.
Yep, or how deep it is.
So the app tells you that, but the sign just tells you where you're at.
Yeah, so download that app. We are now at Artist Point. Now this particular location, we should get a great view of the lower falls.
There's 2 viewpoints that we should see. Artist Point is different from the lower falls. There's 2.
I'm sure that this GoPro is not really giving it justice. You can't see great distances with it, but believe me, the view here is spectacular. So this is the Artist Point, and what you can see here is you can see the river, you can see the lower falls and the canyon walls. It's absolutely breathtaking.
It was beautiful. Kind of hard to see. It was kind of hard to see or show you on camera though, because it's kind of far away, but I zoomed in as much as I could.
Lower falls, now we're up. We're going to take a look at the upper falls.
Now we're at the brink of the upper falls.
So this will give us a different perspective of the falls that we just saw. A little closer view. Well, I'm feeling the burn from those stairs.
Me too.
We're in good shape. We're just not great shape.
Better shape than we used to be, that's for sure.
That's right.
Now we're walking to the brink of the lower falls.
Well, we've decided to take the trail down to the brink of the lower falls. This is a switchback trail. Alright, so this trail here is not for the faint of heart. It's switchbacks going all the way down into the canyon to get to the brink of the lower falls. I hope it's beautiful because it's been one heck of a climb down these switchbacks.
It's not awful, it's just my knees are bad, and so going down hurts my knees. Going up, I get exhausted obviously because it's a lot of hard work, but going up is easier for me because my knees kill going down.
Yeah, I think we're halfway there.
Yeah.
We made it. We're here at the brink of the lower falls. Alright, so what goes down must come back up. And that's where we're at right now. We're taking one of many breaks on our way back up these trails. So it was totally worth it though. I got some great views of the lower falls, but it's a lot of work hiking up and down these trails. Alright, we are at the Mammoth Hot Springs. We're gonna check this place out.
I'm just chewing my pot roast. I didn't know the camera was about to start.
That happens. This has been a fantastic day. We've seen not everything, but we've seen some of the main attractions here. And we look forward to coming back and spending some more time someday in the future.